Welcome back, guys. Happy Halloween. So, I'm Jen. This is the Struggle Bus. And what we're doing today is we're going to be talking about Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. So, I was married on Halloween. I enlisted in the Marine Corps on Halloween. And I re enlisted 2 days before Halloween, and I got promoted to sergeant on November 1st. So this time has always been filled with great news. So welcome. I'm going to go through my haunted house that I did and give you a little bit of commentary and show you what's up. I'd like to point out my newest decoration. And I wanted to go through the top 5 scary movies according to me. So let's kick this off. I'm dedicating this video to my wonderful husband, Aaron. He and I got married in 2014. We determined that today. And along with that, let me take this off real quick because it's like hugging my head a little bit too tight. So let's just toss it over there. So anyhow, we got married in 2014. We met in 2012. We got married in pirate costumes. And I'll give you a little bit of a slideshow, maybe right here, so you can see everything that's going on. So our first costume here is Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter. It's the first time that we ever dressed up together. It was like we were meant to be. This is my favorite photo. This is a picture from our wedding day. On the left, you'll see our Ninja Turtle. He was the guy that married us. Shout out to Jose. And here's a wreath I made for our wedding day. I'm not a very crafty person, but I managed to do it, so I wanted to throw it in here real quick. And here's a family photo. Our oldest child's not with us, but the one in the back is Colin, and then Hunter's a Viking, and then Aaron and I were clowns. And then this one was taken at the zoo, and of course we were from Hocus Pocus, and then Hunter wanted to be the Mad Hatter. And here's my smooth transition to my haunted house. As you can see, my haunted flamingos here. I picked them up over at Party City. We did all the tombstones with foam board. If you look, we have an archway with just some fairy lights. Excuse the shaky video. I had to record this on my cell phone because my video camera is not working right now, but that's okay. So in the back, you'll see the projector, and then there are my zombie collections. Along with this, you will also hear a bunch of cars in the backgrounds, which I'm hopefully going to. We're also going to do a top 5 of my favorite scary movies. So, starting with number 5, we are going with Psycho. And then for number 4, we're going to go with The Exorcist. And with The Exorcist, I think it's because I grew up Catholic. The movie scared me so bad. Here's a cute little side story. So I watched it with my first father-in-law. We were both sitting on the couch, and we were sitting on opposite couches, and then we ended up like scooching together. And I remember there were just like tears in my eyes when I was watching it. Like as soon as the head started to turn, and it's not the original from 1973. I'm talking about one of the newer ones where the girl like bends her back and just like starts walking on her hands, and it was that contortion really got me. So let's see, number 3, really controversial one, but I don't care because Halloween's my thing. Halloween H2O, there's nothing better. Just perfection. I love a good slasher movie. And I you know, you just gotta go with classics sometimes. So, number 2 is The Conjuring, and if you haven't seen it, what have you been doing? First of all. Second of all, if you haven't seen it, the reason I like it is because I think it's very easy to do, like, a jump scare, right? And you're sitting in the theater and you hear that loud "Thunk," and you're like, "Okay, you got me, whatever." It's overused, and the reason I like it is because you're like, "Oh, this is gonna happen. This over here is gonna happen," and then something comes from a completely different direction. Oh, it's so good. Check it out if you haven't seen it, or rewatch it if you need something scary tonight. And my number 1 is The Grudge. So, specifically, like, the scene that gets me every single time is when they go to the closet and the little boy is, sitting there with his, knees up to his chest, and he's got his arms hugged around his knees, and he opens his mouth, and he just lets this blood-curdling scream, and I don't know if it's just unexpected or what have you, but so as far as, TV shows, I normally don't have the commitment to follow them all the way through. Um, I would say most of them to me aren't scary, but as you can tell by my decoration, my brand new one, Stranger Things, I really enjoyed it. So there we go with a little, top 5. Thanks for joining us. I wanna say thank you again for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert bell if you'd like to see more from us. Very excited because we are days away from the next biggest holiday, which is the Marine Corps birthday, and I've got to figure out what I'm going to do then. So happy Halloween. Have a good night. Bye.